Hey there, I'm really glad that you are here. How are you? This time I'm going to share something a little bit more personal. Usually I share an English lesson or I talk about advice for English fluency. Maybe I answer your questions about English grammar or guide you with pronunciation. And this is going to be a little bit different. It'll still help you with learning English. And in fact, I think it may be one of the most valuable lessons that I can share, but it's a different kind of lesson. It comes from personal experience, my own personal experience this past week. You know, I thought about the teachers that I've had, the ones that made the most impact, the ones who I learned the most from. My English teacher in middle school, my journalism teacher in high school, my Spanish teacher in university, and several teachers I've had as an adult as I continue to learn things. And the ones who have really helped me the most were the ones who shared some personal lessons with me. So that's what I want to do today. See, this past week has been a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging. I had a lot of technical problems. I forgot to turn on my microphone when I recorded a batch of videos one day. So when I reviewed several videos that I had recorded and I thought I would be really happy with them, I realized that there was no sound. It's not the first time that I've done that, but it's quite disappointing when that happens. You know, alone, it wouldn't be a big deal. But then when I went to re-record those videos, I realized that I didn't focus my camera properly. Then when I went to re-record those videos, my camera completely stopped working, and it was no fault of my own. So it's been a tough week. And on top of all that, my laptop has been giving me issues. I think it's getting old and full of files, and I probably need to clean it, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough. So I might need to get a new laptop and a new camera. So it's kind of a pain. And it's really slowed me down this week, not only because I wanted to start the Go Natural English Elite membership program, and because of all of these problems, it's been delayed. Also, because I wanted to share a lot of new video lessons with you, but I couldn't because I didn't record them properly. And it just took away my energy and it made me sad this week. But it made me think of an idiom. When it rains, it pours. And then I thought, well, when it rains, that's when flowers grow. When it rains, it pours means that when good things happen or when bad things happen, they feel like they're happening all at the same time. Have you ever experienced this? Where several good things happen all at once, or maybe several bad things happen all at once? Well, it definitely feels like this is true for this week. But then I realized that rain brings good things. Rain makes the flowers grow. Rain gives us a rest that maybe we didn't even know that we needed. And so I'd like to tie this in with one of the most important lessons that I've learned from my own teachers, is that sometimes when something bad happens, when something goes wrong or goes a different way than you wanted it to, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe you needed the rain to grow something really good. Or maybe what we really needed was to stop and reflect, to do it better the next time. Maybe I needed to re-record those videos because I needed to do them better and better and better. And when you have setbacks, when you have challenges, when you have problems, well, what I've learned is to not see them as problems, but see them as opportunities. I'm going to tell you something super personal, super secret that I'm not really proud of. See, a few years ago, I was working as an English professor abroad in a university, and I was fired. Can you believe it? I love teaching English and I really enjoyed working with the students there. So when I was let go, it was a huge shock. But I thought about it and I realized that it was absolutely the best and right thing that had to happen. And I was grateful that it happened. It was a blessing, I would say, because then that redirected me. It redirected me from being an English professor in a university to being a full-time YouTuber, making lessons for you here at Go Natural English. And honestly, this is the best thing that's ever happened to me. So what I want to remind myself, to remind you of, and to encourage us all to do is to look for the blessing within the problem. It's there, I promise. No matter what happens, we will continue to learn together, we'll continue to improve together, and we'll look for the good that can happen even when we don't see it at first. So I hope that you take this lesson into your English learning. You could apply it to making mistakes, for example. If you get embarrassed about making a mistake in English, it's okay. Maybe the mistake was a good one because it teaches you how to improve so that next time we can do better. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this message, please take a minute to leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Subscribe to Go Natural English by clicking right over there. And you can come visit me at gonaturalenglish.com by clicking right up there. Thanks so much for watching. I love you. Mwah. Thank you so much for being part of the Go Natural English community. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.